Hello everyone, welcome to a LEGO Star Wars set review. Taking a look at set number 75378, BARC Speeder Escape. This set that released on May 1st of 2024 contains a grand total of 221 pieces and technically 4 minifigures. And yeah, it's based off of Season 3 of The Mandalorian, or to be more specific, Season 3, Episode 4, The Foundling. So let's jump right into this review. All right, so addressing the elephant in the room, this is obviously just a speeder bike set, and they did try to include more for the price point. I mean, you know, you are getting 4 minifigures, with there being a lamppost, and as you guys can see here, I've tried making it somewhat useful. You know, like, you can have it set, you know, Ahmed Best, or what's his name? Kellerin Beck is force pushing a clone trooper, and you know, you can have him grasping onto the lamppost to get that effect. It's the only real use you can get out of this lamppost build, which is like 10 pieces, I want to say. It's supposed to be reminiscent of that from the lampposts at the Jedi Temple, which is cool, I guess, but I honestly would have preferred either none or at least a handful more of these, just to kind of immerse yourself with the whole temple builds thing. Maybe LEGO will release a street lamp battle pack for this set, you know, like an extension. Yeah, anywho, that's what that is. But looking at the main attraction here, the main reason why you're buying this set, which is the speeder bike, and this looks really cool. We haven't gotten a sidecar BARC speeder since the Captain Rex one, which I think released in 2014. I could be wrong. No, yeah, I am wrong. It was 2013. But yeah, this is kind of like an updated version if you weren't able to get your hands on that one, especially with how much is going on in the aftermarket. This one's captured pretty well. You got some dark red going on here. There are some stickers. It's just a total of 4 stickers. It's pretty obvious where the stickers are. Any detail that looks like it would be a print is actually a sticker. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not too bad, not too shabby, admittedly. I can tolerate it. You do have 2 stud shooters at the front there, so how those work is you just press down on the little trigger, and it'll shoot out a singular stud, and you are given extras if you want to shoot out those more studs in case you lose any. I'm not a huge fan of how these little snowfoot pieces, whatever the heck you want to call them, attach. This one downgrade with this is that, you know, they kind of pop off kind of easily, you know, like, admittedly, just, yeah, I'm not the ultimate fan of that. Is what it is, I guess. I do not like how there's some exposed studs on the side there. It does imply to me that they wanted to include some clips for weapon storage, which is my biggest issue. Like, you know, you could put the included minifigure in there to pilot the BARC speeder, but you're kind of left wondering where to put the lightsabers, and like 2 clips would have made all the difference. Like, yeah, okay, it would have looked a little wonky, but I think it would have been tolerable to have a singular lightsaber just kind of hanging out right there. You guys know what I'm saying? But yeah, you could detach the sidecar piece if you don't want to have just Grogu getting out of there. You just have Kellerin just escape on his own if you wanted to. That's totally an option. Actually, now that I think about it, this speeder does look honestly really long in comparison to the most recent one in my collection, which was from the Bad Batch shuttle. So I don't know, maybe they're on par with size, but I think it's a little bit longer. And kind of tell me what you think there. But yeah, definitely interesting choices, but whatever. Anywho, yeah, sidecar attaches via some ratchet joints on the side there. I mean, if you really want, you could have it dip down. That's not how it's supposed to go, but hey, play features, playability, that kind of thing. But yeah, Grogu's pram sits on 2 jumpers right there, and it can detach. Now, normally in the instructions, Grogu's pram has this translucent piece that you're supposed to have on the bottom right there, so you can have it floating about. Not the ultimate best placement, as it does dip forward, and you have nowhere to put it really that the instructions say if you want to attach it to there. But I find you see where all these translucent clear stuff are, you can just put it in the middle underneath there. Bada bing bada boom. That works pretty well, all things considered. I mean, you could try fitting a minifigure on here if you want to just have 2 minifigures escaping. It does look a little goofy from a side angle. This is mainly meant for Grogu's pram. So yeah, do with that as you will, I guess. Not really much else to say about this, if I'm being honest, other than the details I pointed out. So yeah, let's have a closer look at these included minifigures. So taking a look at the first minifigure included in this set, which is the one on the left, you have a 501st Legion clone trooper with helmet holes. You know, it's got that updated helmet thing. I would love if LEGO would start including headgear accessories. If they're going to hammer down on these helmet holes, is okay, if you're going to include them in sets, give us the dang rangefinders or whatever if you're going to include them, okay? They're obviously not going to change them anytime soon. At least give us that if you're going to be hammering down on the helmet holes. But anywho, comparing it to a 2020 clone, I'd say they're virtually the exact same. I mean, it's obvious with the helmet warts on the side there. The helmet is a different mold, but you guys can see with the printing overall, it's the exact same figure. Even coming down to the facial prints underneath. So yeah, not much to say other than, yeah, you get 2 of the helmet hole clones included with the set, and yeah, they should have had accessories for this if they're gonna hammer down on these helmet holes regardless of your stance on them. Anywho, moving on. Here we have the final 2 figures being Grogu and Kelleran Beck. I'm probably butchering the name on him, but it's the Ahmed Best Jedi. But yeah, Grogu comes in a, I want to say, exclusive build of the Pram. I mean, it's just dark red, nothing really different about that. Grogu is just the traditional figure that he's been included in since 2020. Nothing new there. It's consistent, I guess. Yay for that. But the Kelleran Beck figure, he's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever recalled there being a LEGO minifigure with 2 different colored lightsabers that's a Jedi. So this is definitely a cool character. I liked him in the flashback scene, and I'm glad LEGO decided to make a set with him included, because who knows if we'll ever see him in a LEGO set again. It's definitely a cool figure. He's got, I'm assuming, exclusive printed legs, definitely an exclusive torso and head. He does have a spongy fabric cape, and lifting that up, you can see the back torso print, which is nice. Overall, I like this figure. It definitely gives off that he's a Jedi Master, and Grogu is just, you know, the little green guy that we all know and love. Not much to say about these figures. Let's look at what else the set includes. So taking a look at the instructions, just got a horrible rendition. It kind of bugs me that it's not very centered towards the middle. But whatever, you got the QR code if you want to redeem it for insiders points, as well as build the set via digital instructions, because for some reason you hate physical instructions. Whatever. Yeah, basically progress bar is Kelleran Beck. Pretty straightforward. You just building the speeder bike, which is a different build technique compared to the Bad Batch one, so that's cool. They kept it unique, especially for a 2-seater one essentially. But yeah, flipping all the way to the back shows the completed model. For some reason, Yoda's head is blue in this picture. Parts listing, no advertisements for some reason, okay, and then just a win at the back. As for the extra parts, this is all that I received with my copy of this set. Overall, for a set that retails for 40 Canadian dollars, I'd honestly wait for a clearance if there ever is going to be one for this. I don't know, it might be a pretty popular set just for this one minifigure alone, and I guess if you really want helmet hold 501st clones, sure. But yeah, for the value of what you're getting, it doesn't feel like it. It definitely feels like a $25 Canadian set, which is why I say, okay, if you're going to include a lamppost, one is pretty weird. Include like another 1 or 2. That would be pretty cool. Maybe even throw in a 5th clone. Like, just something to kind of balance it out. Also, obvious clips on the side there for weapon storage. That's a need. Like, if you're going to have the Jedi figure with 2 lightsabers piloting the BARC speeder, where the heck is he going to put his lightsabers? Like, come on, LEGO. That should have been obvious, regardless how goofy the speeder would have looked. Whatever. Yeah, just it feels like it's missing something. It doesn't really feel like it's worth $40, especially when you compare it to the fact that you can get a clone battle pack, which has so much more in looking value compared to this. Like, I don't know what LEGO was thinking with this. Like, yeah, again, wait for a clearance on this or some sort of deal. Paying full price like I did, probably not the best. So, yeah, take with that info as you will. But besides that, it's a pretty cool build. Anyways, guys, let me know your guys' thoughts about this set in the comment section down below. I'd be curious to hear what you guys think about this set and also the episode it's based on. Let me know your thoughts. You leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you all in a future video. Till then, take care, guys. Bye-bye.